Well, scallop lovers can rejoice. The start of scallop season in Gulf County coming up this weekend. Mackenzie McClintock live in Port St. Joe with all of the details there. And Mackenzie, I feel like you've been lucky staying dry out there.
Hey, Aaron, continue to hang out under this gazebo here by what used to be the Port St. Joe Marina. And of course, we're doing our best to stay dry along with Adrienne Glass, who is with Gulf County's TDC. And Adrienne, for the last time, we want to say good morning and also fill everybody in on scallop season. It starts on Sunday.
It does start on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it goes until September 24th. So we have a long, about almost a little over a month time to get out there and go find some scallops.
Love that. And it's something that's culturally so important and big here in the Port St. Joe area. So let's just remind people of maybe a supply list of things that they can take with them.
Absolutely. You always want to have your saltwater fishing license. That's the main thing. A dive flag, mask, snorkel. I like to wear a glove and also water shoes. And after that, it's pretty much it. And then for cleaning, it depends on what people use. Some people use spoons. Some people use scallop knives. And like I said earlier, some people use shop vacs. So whatever suits your fancy on cleaning. So there's lots of different ways. You can YouTube it. It's
Okay, sounds good. And then, of course, we want to talk about some of the better spots, because there are a lot of areas of water open for scalloping, but you're only going to be able to find them in a few specific locations.
Yeah, absolutely. South of, on the bay of Black's Island's pretty much where they are south. You'll see all this seagrasses. Basically, good thing is look for the boats. The more boats, the better chance that you can find some scallops. That's where everyone else is.
Okay, sounds good. And we also want to remind everybody of the ways that they can stay safe, not only with COVID-19, but also with the restoration that you guys are trying to actively do within the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So there are some people out there restoring our seagrass beds from prop scars. So we just want to remind people that if you're in our bay, you can get really shallow really fast, so be aware of where you are. Make sure that you trim up your motors, cut your motors, whatever. You can push your boat out. Usually it's pretty shallow, so you can get out and push it out. So we just want to make sure that those seagrasses stay healthy for generations to come.
Okay, sounds good. And of course, as far as the daily bag limit goes, there is one of those in place, much like a lot of fishing regulations. So tell us about that.
So it's a pint per person, or shucked scallops, just the meat, or 2 gallons per person, unshucked in the whole shell. And then per vessel, you can't get over 10 gallons of unshucked scallops, or 4 pints shucked.
Sounds good. And then, of course, we also want to talk about just the way that this is going to add to the community right now, because it's something that, again, you can do socially distant outdoors, whether you're snorkeling, wading. Talk about what this means for this area.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. We are so happy that FWC has pushed back the dates, gives people more time to come out here and you know, see what St. Joseph Bay is all about, how beautiful this area is, and kind of support some of our businesses here that really need the support this year.
Yeah, and of course, if anybody else needs information later today from the TDC, where do you recommend they go?
Visit Gulf.com, just pop down there, and we have a live chat feature. We're happy to help you at any point in time using that.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for being with us today. And of course, we're going to have that same information on our website, mypanhandle.com. So head there later today as well for the link to Gulf County's website. Now we'll send things back over Lauren's way. I've got a break in the clouds right now. I'm going to make a quick escape to the car and then head back over to Bay County. Good morning.